After going step for step since the 35 kilometre mark, Andrew Lee and Stu Gibson are closing in on the finish. But who will win? Today, victory goes hand in hand with great sportsmanship.
Complication.
9 hours, 54 minutes, 19 seconds. A race record.
And finishing together, like, when did you decide to do that?
Probably 97 or 98.
97, 98k. It's funny too because only about half an hour before that I was thinking about that. And
I think it was me that suggested it.
yeah, and I wasn't sure what Stu's reaction would be, so I thought I was very tempted to. Then he piped it up, and I said, "Hey, he goes, I've been thinking of it just recently, and yeah, same here, but half an hour ago." So. Ready? Amy, get back!
Couldn't have asked for better weather, and the scenery. It's the first time I've been in the Blue Mountains, but the scenery is awesome. One of the best courses I've run on.
We're not far away from the Three Sisters, and this is one of my worst fears. I thought I'd be a bit further ahead than I am, and now I've got to go down through the giant stairway at night, and it can be treacherous during the day, so at night it adds a new dimension.
Somewhere above is the finish line and the end of the day for those lucky enough to be quick. For those of us still out on the course, race survival relies on a cliche, taking one step at a time.
I'm actually confident enough to try a bit of running now, and I really want to because I'm feeling quite fresh. So let's give it a crack.
Meanwhile, at checkpoint 5 with 89 kilometres gone, Beth Cardelli, runner-up last year, is in sight of going one better. Her only rival for victory is Julie Quinn. Beth goes on to win by just 8.5 minutes, to time 12.25 hours, 14th place overall.
Just sort of ran how I feel and just if I felt good, run a bit faster. If I didn't, then just slow down. But compared to last year, I guess I felt about the same. Yeah, but I've been training like a lot harder.
Julie Quinn finishes.
Oh, I ache all over.
Do you? And when did the aching start?
Oh, about 30k.
Yeah, 30. Long day?
Keep going, mate.
Yeah. Almost there, eh? Yeah. Good stuff.
Hard.
Hard?
But awesome too.
Awesome. Good on you. Yeah. Well done.
While those who finish will soon know their place, the same can't be said for another runner.
I continually wonder if I'm going the right way. The reflective strips are great, but still, the mind can easily play tricks on you. There's a reflective strip. Thank you. But no idea where I am. The cramps are gone. I've got a lot more alertness back, and oh, this can't be right, can it? Is this right? It's got to be right. Through here, is this a track? Is this a track? Yeah. Okay, I'm right. Yeah, there's another bit of reflective strip, thank goodness. I'd actually like to be closer with someone through here for a bit of comfort.
but others are few and far between.
Come through, mate. You're going quicker than me.
Mate, thank you.
No worries.
I envy those already finished or warm at checkpoint 5. The temperature is dropping to just a few degrees.
We're technically always trying to maintain our core temperature, always fighting to maintain that. Studies have shown, thousands of studies have shown, with gradual changes up or down in core temperature, there are marked decreases in performance.
It's getting a little bit uncomfortable again. My legs are feeling pretty shot. All this downhill stuff is tying them in knots, and there's a few razor blades running through them.
Soon enough, I'll be hitting perhaps the cruelest of this race's cruel. It is something I've dreaded ever since I saw the course profile.
This, by far, is the most daunting period, if I get that far. 70 k's to about 90 k's, you're going down from 800 plus, nearly 900 metres, all the way down, a little dip, then up again, then down, down, down. I just know that's going to be hell on my quads, on my legs, and then it's up, 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 up for probably about 7 or 8 kilometres, and I don't know what shape I'll be in by then.
Perhaps I would never recognise this competitor in daylight. His name is Peter. He's a physiotherapist, but right now, unbeknownst to him, he's a motivator.
Why you do it? I think it's to find out, I know it's going to sound cliched, find out more about yourself. Find out how you respond when there's nothing left.
I've accepted that this course has well and truly beaten me, and it's just a matter of getting to the finish however I can.
Finally, I arrive at checkpoint 5. I feel alert, but the pictures don't agree.
270. Thanks.
You running through?
I'll just have a quick stop. Yeah, fine. I just wish it was over.
Nearly over.
It's they walked about half of that and ran half of it.
Yeah.
And it's the toughest thing I've ever done by the length of the Flemington Straight.
How are you feeling about the next bit?
It's meant to be very technical, up and down stairs for the entire time. So.
Mate, the last 22 k's is pretty tough.
That was a hell section. I don't know how people do this. I've got the utmost admiration for absolutely every single silly idiot out there, because it's just it's crazy stuff.
So we got a call from Steve Waugh.
Yeah, good.
And he had a tip for you. He said, don't get out like he used to in the 90s.
That's a pretty good bloody average, though, isn't it?
The final leg, but this time without a camera. Put simply, I'm too tired to carry it. Behind me, some come and go. Others come and stay.
Pretty sore, mate, in that last stretch. The first half was pretty miserable, and then the second half's really much better.
I have 2 massive blisters at the bottom here, but I just got used to it now.
But no such worries for Diane van Deren, home in 15 hours, as she'd planned.
It's definitely one of those courses that sometimes you can have courses where you can just like let your legs go. When you're on the road, you could do that, but it was just step, 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 step. And so it was one of those you just had to really, I was just trying to pace myself, but it was gorgeous, it was stunning. I think this would probably be the hardest 100K.
An hour and a half later, another finishes. The one who impatiently overtook Diane at the other end of the day. A very, very long day.
Last leg, walked about half of it. The stairs were a killer again. It's a cruel course. Banged my head on a low cliff. I had to actually crawl up some stairs when I started to cramp in my calves. And the only memory that's of it, apart from up here, is one photo. So I hope it's a good one.
The statistics provided by my Garmin watch tell of the ordeal. 16 and a half hours, 101 kilometres. Average speed, slow for road running, but on this terrain, a different story. Basically, we went more than halfway up Mount Everest and down again. My heart rate dropped throughout the day, a sign of fatigue. Overall, an incredibly tough, but even more rewarding day for the body and mind. Midway through the next day's presentation, 28 hours after the race start, the very last person makes it home. Ken Smith, the course sweep, who's picked up markers and the little rubbish dropped by runners along the way. 496 started the Northface 100. 393 finished. I thank every single one of you for one of the most extraordinary experiences of my life.